This is the long-awaited Philips SHP 9500, which I purchased, as I told you before, from Newegg at $69.99, almost the original selling price when these things were still being made. Well, welcome to the unboxing. The SHiP SHP 9500s, whatever, come in a actually pretty nice box for a $70 pair of headphones. A pair of headphones, might I re-emphasize, that have been discontinued for a few years now. This box arrived in pristine condition, as if it was right off the factory floor, so wherever Newegg has been holding this thing, it's in good condition. Also, this is not the SHP 9500S, which was brought out shortly after the 9500s. There's no real difference between the 9500 and the 9500S. Although if you are a collector, then you want the original 9500s and not the 9500S. Look, if you can find either of these, 9500 or the S, for $60 to $70, it's still a good bargain. Anyway, I like the box. It's a really nice box. It tells you exactly what you're going to find inside. The marketing on this box is really good. It tells you right up front it's a 3-meter cord. It shows you the size of the ear cups and what the actual product is going to look like. So let's slice it open. Upon opening the box, I didn't know what I was supposed to be finding, but I was a little disappointed. Not because I couldn't open the simple box, but because after I opened the simple box, I realized that, oh, there's no grand packaging. This is not covered in leather. It's not velour. As soon as you open the inside of the box, it's a cardboard. And why did I think that it would be much more high-end than it actually is? Because everybody on the internet, online, on YouTube, swear by this pair of headphones. So for some strange reason in my mind, I had convinced myself that this box was going to be made of leather or leatherette. Instead, it's very flimsy, thin cardboard. But that's okay, because the headphones come very well packaged inside. And by very well packaged, I mean for a $70 pair of headphones that don't exist anymore and are only found every once in a while, yeah, they come in well protected. They even have one of those silicate package thingies to keep the moisture out. They give you that 3-meter cord I told you about, and we'll come back to that 3-meter cord in a little bit. There's nothing else in this box. I checked. Usually I forget things, but this time I checked and there's nothing there. So let's put this thing to the side and let's take a look. Well, okay, let's take a look at the cord first. So the thing about this cord is that it's fine, it's okay, but it's not. I wouldn't use it because it's 3 meters long. It's really long. So instead, I have an alternative. I planned ahead. When I purchased these pair of headphones on Newegg, I also purchased from Amazon a different pair of headphone cords. One cord. A different pair of headphone cord. Singular. And here it is. It is the Ugreen Smart Digital Life. God, here I go again with the marketing, naming schemes. They're just call it a headphone cable. Anyway, it is a headphone cable. It's a shorter headphone cable than the one that the 9500s came packaged with. It's a nicer headphone cable, in my opinion, because it is actually covered in this kind of nylon sheet, and I do like nylon. The disadvantage of having a nylon sheet versus just this rubber covering is that the nylon will give you feedback when it's being moved around on a surface, and you're going to hear it in the headphones, and certainly that is the case for any headphones that have this type of cable. But I think that these types of cables are much more durable. I like how they feel, and once you have them in the headphones and you're just sitting down, you're listening to whatever it is you're listening, obviously there's no movement, and so it's not going to resonate into the headphones. So I like it because it's not going to be janky, it's going to last a while, and I can use this cord with any other headphones that actually are compatible, which is a lot. So let's open this thing, finally. It comes in this little weird cloth package thing, which is nice because, wait a sec, what the hell is this? Why is there a bump on my headphone? But there's a bump on the other side too. I got a faulty headphone. No, I'm kidding. That's exactly, however, how I was feeling on the inside when I first noticed that little bump. And then it hit me. Why would there be an exact same bump on both sides? Certainly, it shouldn't have been damaged on exactly the same place on both sides of the ear cups. And then I realized, okay, so this is the angle driver thing that Philips was talking about. So this is an angle driver, and the way that they designate angle driver is by giving you a little bump on the outside of each ear cup. And I've never seen that before. In all the headphones I've ever handled, I have never once before seen a bump on the outside. It's angled within the enclosure of the ear cup, and that's not the case. It's okay. I think it looks neat, and I stopped panicking after about 10 seconds when I had realization. So just in case you come across the same thing, that's why. There are sizing numbers on the side. There's a little hole that you can see the number as you're sizing, which is great. Some people like to set it at a particular number that they know, and that's fine. Other people like to just plop the headphones on and just adjust the headphones to fit comfortably once it's on the head. I'm more of the former. I tried the latter, but the latter only works with certain headphones. So I do like to have this particular option. So this is it. This is the unboxing of the 9500s.